we met this great lady last fall. We kicked off our show 6 months ago. She does some amazing work in our community, and they've got an event that's happening on Saturday we want to promote and help get the word out about. Let's bring in Tiffany Wondrow this morning with us, who joins us. Tiffany, thanks for doing this. How are you?
Good, Big Joe. Good to see you. I got my morning voice on.
That's okay, though.
Good morning,
right.
Justin.
So he's waving at you right now.
Good.
All right, so let's get this going now. You are with the National Association of Women in Construction. Tell us about that first, then we'll talk about the big event happening this weekend.
Yes, so this year I'm the vice president, so you can just call me Madam anytime you'd like to. But it's a great organization. There's 5,000 of us across the United States and a few other countries. And our whole goal is to promote women in construction, help lift them up personally, give them confidence to do like what I'm doing, speaking in front of people or making presentations. Also to have the confidence when you go onto job sites to do what you need to do to pull out your career. And also, I don't know if you know this, but when it comes to the pay wage gap in construction, women make 97 cents on the dollar compared to men. So it's the smallest pay gap in any industry, in my opinion. We're growing constantly, even though there's not a lot of women out there. We used to say that construction was a male-dominated field. Now we say it's a male-populated field because women are on the rise within construction, and there's no glass ceilings. I've been in real estate. I've been, obviously I was in the Marine Corps and some other jobs. And to me, I've never felt that construction has a glass ceiling, that if you work hard, you can easily move up through the ranks. And it's important that we help encourage women to do that. So NAWIC is a great program that does that. We get together and we have monthly meetings and we have after hour networking events because there are women like me that are owners. There's what we call boots on the ground, actual women on job sites, either in the labor force or actually doing supervision or for men. So that's one of the main things about NAWIC is helping improve women's lives in construction.
Well, and you're the great advocate for that. So they could have picked a better person to do that.
Thank you.
This event happening on Saturday. And here's, not to get off topic here, but, raised by a single mom, I saw her struggle, working in business and everything. So anything I could do to help out females to get, you talk about the pay gap as being so short there, but it's got to start at an early age. You've got this event happening with the first ever Girl Scouts and construction event. And Tiffany, when you told me about these Girl Scouts, when I was reading about this, it kind of breaks your heart, but at the same time, there's people like you who are going to make a change in their lives. Tell us about this event on Saturday.
Well, what's so special about this event is it's our first ever event getting to outreach into the community through the Girl Scouts. But what is so special about this troop is this is actually Troop 6,000, which are considered the homeless troop. And these are girls that are in shelters, affordable housing, hotels, or other temporary living. And this is an opportunity for the Girl Scouts to help them focus on getting real life experiences, getting them involved in STEAM, which is science, technology, engineering, and arts and math, and then of course community service. And our goal as NAWIC women is to help them see that your circumstances don't define your destiny. I think I'm a great example of that. I come from a trailer park in New Orleans. My dad was an alcoholic, very abusive. We reconciled, but in life was great. But I went through a lot to get to where I'm at. And if I would have let those circumstances of my life define who I was, where would I be now? And so that's part of what we want to teach these young women is that this is just a temporary situation. You can get out of this. We want them to understand that, for a lot of people, college is a route that is pushed to a lot of kids nowadays.
Right.
And we want to bring the trades back. We're losing our tradespeople. I own a painting company, and we used to see second and third generations painting with families on our job sites, and that's just not happening anymore. So we're trying to reach this younger generation early. It used to be like you could start like as a sophomore, and you could start talking to kids and seeing what they're going to do. Now you better start getting them in 5th and 6th grade. So we're excited to be able to talk to the girls. We're going to have 5 tables set up, electrical, plumbing, painting. We're going to talk about the different aspects of what that looks like. We can't do any hands-on training this year. We just didn't have the finances to get the insurance to be able to let them do hands-on, but we're hoping that this is going to grow so much. We do have some great sponsors, and we're going to be giving out a really cool pink toolbox, and they'll be able to take that back with them. That's going to have all the basic supplies to help them if they're in any circumstance that they would need that. They're going to get stickers. That's a big thing, again, is stickers. So each booth will they'll get a sticker to put on their toolbox, and that'll be something they get to take away with them, plus a whole bag full of goodies that we've had all of our members donate. So it's going to be an exciting event. We're really looking forward to it. I'm excited to not only just do it this year, but to also think about what the possibilities can be already for next year.
If somebody wants to get involved, Tiffany, wants to help out, and wants to sponsor or donate, just go to the website. Is it NAWICNashville.org? Was that the easiest way?
Yeah, I like the way you say that, but it's NAWIC.
NAWIC.
Yeah, I like that. You made it fancy with your NAWIC, but yeah, NAWIC. Yeah, either go on the website and you can email, reach us through that, or I don't mind if you share my email, Tiffany@cnrservicesinc.com. If anybody would love to donate or be a part of it, and we're already planning for next year, so that's one of our purposes also. Thank you.
When you look at that picture I've got of the Girl Scout, that troop up, do you see a Tiffany in that? I mean, do you see yourself? I mean, obviously growing up in New Orleans, you talked about what you went through. And I guess you don't want these girls to go through what you went through, do you?
Well, we can't help what they're going to go through, but what we can do is give them the resources to hopefully be able to see that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And I wasn't able to even be in Girl Scouts. There wasn't anything like this back in my day where someone would come and, pick you up and take you to places. My outreach was church. Thank God I had people involved in my church that at times fed us and would pick me up to take me to church and bring me to events. And so it's another form of just community and being together. And I do see a Tiffany in there. I see a lot of my fellow NAWIC girls in there that come from nothing, and we own companies. We're making headway within a industry that women were not making headway in, and so we're hoping if we can change just one girl's life, if we give her just that glimpse of hope that this is just temporary, and that she can see that you could take a girl from a trailer park and now she's a multi-million-dollar business owner. If that inspires any one of those girls, then we've done our job.
Oh, perfectly said, Tiffany. Perfectly said. And I feel bad because I had no idea that there was like a homeless Girl Scout troop out there, and so I will do my best to.
And then I don't know if you saw. Did you see how it started? It started in New York, and in 2017, Middle Tennessee chapter adopted the Troop 6000, and so since 2017, the Girl Scouts here in Middle Tennessee have had Troop 6000 and have been outreaching to them for a long time.
Beautiful. That's so beautiful. Tiffany, you're an angel. Thank you. We met you, bowling last year? Is that where we met?
Bowling. We tried to get together to do like a veteran thing. And then we got together for IFMA, for the golf tournament, for the Canines for Warriors, which we raised $39,000 in one day for that event.
Wow. Really?
Yes. Really.
Also, it was 1,000 degrees that day too. So
it was weird. It was a weird day.
It was. Great job. You were what makes this community special, Tiffany. Thank you so much. We'll continue spreading the word out. Yeah, we'll continue spreading the word all week, and then hope it's a rousing success on Saturday. Tiffany, thank you.
Thank you, Joe.
All right, Tiffany Wondrow with NAWIC. NAWICNashville.org for more information, and God bless her and the work that she is doing and other females in the industry that are doing to help these young ladies out. Beautiful.